Good morning, students. We are going to continue with the play Andha Yug by Dharamveer Bharti. Now, voices from off stage are chanting Victory to Duryodhana, victory to Gandhari. May Dhritarashtra, the ruler of men, be blessed. Dhritarashtra says, Go Vidur, see if Sanjay has returned. Gandhari, he has won. My son Duryodhana has won. Didn't I tell you he would certainly be victorious today? A guard enters and the guard says, A mendicant Maharaj, an old mendicant. And then an old mendicant enters on the stage. Vidur says, A mendicant with a broad forehead, white hairs, long limbs. The mendicant says, I'm that future which today in this city of the Kauravas has proved to be false. I used to chart the paths of stars, calculate their speed, map their positions, read the destiny of men in the unwritten book of fate. I am an astrologer from a distant land. Dhritarashtra says, I think I remember you. You had said, War is inevitable and the Kauravas shall be victorious. Then the mendicant says, Yes, I am that man. Today all my knowledge has proved to be false. Suddenly a man intervened. He was stronger and swifter than the changing constellations. When Arjuna stood despondent in the battlefield, he said to him, I am omniscient. Do what I tell you. Truth shall prevail. I am the truth. Do not be afraid. So, students, we see the dialogues between Dhritarashtra, Gandhari, Vidur, and Mendicant comes on the stage, and that Mendicant had actually prophesied that Kauravas would win the war, but Kauravas lost the war, and when that mendicant comes again and Dhritarashtra asks him that he had made this prediction that Kauravas would win, then the mendicant says that his knowledge of astrology was proven wrong because of Lord Krishna, because the Pandavas had Lord Krishna as their guiding angel, and he was the one who led Arjuna to the path of self realization when he was confused and he did not know what to do at the beginning of the war. Then he uh, gave his wisdom and his advice to Arjuna, and he was the guardian angel of the Pandavas, and that is why they were victorious in the war. So, students, through these dialogues, we have a bit of a hint about the atmosphere and the whole scenario that was there after the war, and when the Kauravas they realized that they had made a great mistake by being adamant and starting the war, and we also see the role of Lord Krishna in the war, and how the role that he played, and the very important role that he played in the victory of Pandavas, because as he says that he was omniscient, he was the Almighty himself, he was the incarnation of the Almighty who had come to the earth for the salvation of mankind. So, no army could stand up against him. So, we have studied on these dialogues, and we'll study further in our next class. That is all for today. Thanks.